Signs of progress, and meantime Marquette behind Shaka Suanen. But again, both of these teams young, trying to rebuild, showing some positive signs of late. There's Richard Pitino, year one, after a couple of highly successful seasons at New Mexico. Pat Driscoll, Jeff Clark, and Kip Kissinger are talented officiating crew as we're off and running here in Cincinnati.
Plenty of ball screens, plenty of isolation for Nigel James, and Adrian Stevens, he can do that.
Adrian Stevens.
Not going to wait around. The pace is going to be there, but you love the paint touch. Spray that out for your shooter.
And there's the answer.
Around the Big East and around college basketball, if you're getting young and they're all reloading with upperclassmen, it's going to be a very difficult thing to overcome. So I think for Shaka,
been looking for. Ross muffed it for a second, and then a transition three opportunity. Michael Phillips.
Steal guys in the Big East. You cannot go through that passing lane. Give up a wide open look to all right.
And then Parham. Parham thought about it, knifes into the paint. Beautiful hesitation, and he's got a chance at three.
That's a terrific action for Parham there. Pick and pop, get Trey Carroll on the move. And with his ability to shoot it from three, guarding a closeout, one of the most difficult things in the game, but under control. Come to the jump stop, let Carroll fly by you. That's a mature take.
Partied, and somehow he blew the open layup. My goodness, Marquette. Demarius
Owens, you are cleared for takeoff. He is taken off from outside the paint. Borovichnin could have, but
more on that deflection stat. It really is indicative of how Marquette wins games, as you see the bucket there by the Golden Eagle.
Comes up empty, good defensive hold. Ross ahead of the field. Gold cocking it back. So Marquette again starting to show a little bit of burn.
To the point, said we got to make them miss threes. I asked for a little more than that, and he said, yeah, the biggest thing is our contest hand and a little more urgency.
All season long in the 300s of defensive rebound percentage.
Parham, beautiful drop step. This is James into the corner. Ross, open three. And Marquette showing signs with their offense.
And Nigel James. There's that many guys that play like him.
There's so many great angles, body control.
He is just going to find a way. There's that right shoulder, and there's that right hand. Most guys, you've got to go up with the...
Good movement. Out front, Stevens tiptoes to the cup, and he lays it in. Right into the teeth of that Xavier defense.
You slip the pistol screen. 5 of 17 from three, but they've gotten downhill. Here you go again. Oh!
Nigel James Jr. ready to ignite.
Well, they list him at 6 foot.
To shoot free throws when we come back.
Well, you might want to contain Nigel James off the bounce. It's easier said than done, but he is exploding to the rim. Nobody interested in contesting that.
He said they never had possession. Turned away. Parham exploding to the rack.
Well, under out of bounds. They have just thrown the ball into Parham and cleared the entire side for him to go at Trey Carroll. Now a turnover.
James the interception, and he takes flight. And here come the Golden Eagles throwing punches.
Well, that's why you challenge that. You end up getting a bucket, then you force a turnover. For all that's gone wrong for the Golden Eagles on the afternoon, they've hung in there and stayed in striking distance. Xavier has gone a little bit cold from the three-point line. And there you got Nigel James just shooting through that passing lane. Just like that, Marquette's made 5 of their last 6 shots, and they are back within 7. One double-figure game in the last 6. That's a big bucket.
Ben Gold working quickly has the answer for Marquette.
Those empties
on 31% shooting over his last 5 games. Boy, beautiful bounce pass. James curling pass, hitting. Does Richard's team have enough here to hold off a pesky Marquette team that just keeps coming? Trey Norman trapped in the front court. Parham, he's going to let it fly, and he... So 8-10 Parham, little hesitation maneuver. Nigel James Jr. is going to hold things up a little bit as we come up on 7. Look at Gold rolling to the cup, and an exquisite. Here comes James. Boy, he just keeps coming. What a tantalizing future looks like with these two. Nigel James Jr. now 20 points, 12 assists to go up. Too much offensive rebound gold. Stevens. That's a three.
Man.
Well, can the Golden Eagles get some support to James, who's been incredible? This is Ross into the paint.
How about the body control? And
As everyone buckles up here for the last 2:19. Nigel James Jr. putting together just a spectacular performance so far. What does he have left? James elevates. That's good. Nigel and Eagles running out of clock. 45 seconds. James taking contact. And he's going to head to the free throw line. Gaspering.